It's getting harder and harder to make a living out there. The days of holding a full-time job that paid healthy wage and offered chances to advance a healthy retirement are fading for many people. And many people are forced to hustle and hold two or more jobs just to make ends meet. But are there jobs out there that provide the dream and aren't going anywhere anytime soon? Yes, but they might not be so easy to come by. You're probably going to spend a good amount of time and money to get the education required. But having a degree for these jobs may not be necessary. So in today's episode of Greatest of All Time, we're going to look at 10 jobs that you can do from home and doesn't require you to have a college degree. So the first job on our list is transcriptionist. Working from home as a transcriptionist can be fun and exciting career for those who have excellent attention to detail and a strong work ethic. A transcriptionist is a professional typist who listens to recorded or live audio files and converts it into text format what they hear. They offer their services to medical, legal, and general transcription industry. Depending on your skill level and expertise, you can expect to earn anywhere from between $35,000 to $93,000 a year as a home transcriptionist. Number 2. Customer service. Even though the pandemic has stopped a lot of activities, online shopping is not one of them. Instead, the industry has seen a growth in online purchases. And with so much internet activity, there becomes a need for after-sales services or customer service. Customer service representatives interact with customers to provide information and support in response to inquiries about the product or service and to handle and resolve complaints. They may communicate with customers by telephone, email, or chat. A typical salary of a customer service rep is around $38,000 to $40,000 a year. Number 3. Virtual assistant. Now when we say virtual assistant, you may think of Siri, Google, or maybe even Cortana. But you'll be surprised to know how many people prefer human interaction rather than a robot answering their questions. So what is virtual assistance about? Virtual admins provide administrative support to companies, agencies, or even individuals, either on a freelance contract basis or a remote employee role. So you may ask, how much does this job pay? It generally pays around $40,000 to $45,000 per year. Number 4. Translator. In spite of all the awesome translation apps out there, there's a still high demand for people who can provide concise, clear, and accurate translations. Regardless of what language you choose to study, with the right skills, you may be able to find work translating between languages and your native language. Bilingual or multilingual translator's job is to translate information from one language to other. Now being a bridge of communication around the world pays around $43,000 to $45,000 a year. Number 5. Graphic designer. From picking color palettes and choosing imagery, they also have to think outside the box to solve challenging briefs. If you're a creative type with a good eye for detail, graphic designing gives you the opportunity to bring your ideas to life. And to be creative, you get paid around $25,000 to $30,000 a year. Number 6. Writer. When people hear writing career, they tend to think of novelist and essayist. But those who love to write have more options beyond becoming the next Dave Eggers or Dorothy Parker. There are a variety of writing jobs available in the market, like technical writer, editor, magazine writer, news reporter, social media manager, and blogging. Depending on your field, in this job, one can earn around $49,000 to $52,000 a year. Number 7. IT project coordinator. If you have a knack for computers and have a good team building skills, then this is the job for you. IT project coordinators work to monitor project progress, provide tech support, and collaborate with technological teams. They also help roll out new products and features, as well as keep track of bugs. Even though you don't need a degree for this work, you do need to have some technical background to help you understand how new products and features fit in with existing technology. And for keeping up with the latest technology, you get paid around $50,000 to $53,000 per year. Number 8. Tech support specialist. As the technology is progressing, the need for tech support is increasing too. An aptitude for computers and networking are important skills for a tech support role. Tech support specialists consult with other employees to identify problems and purposes or collaborate on solutions. Duties often include troubleshooting, creating work order, and updating computers. It generally pays around $52,000 to $55,000 a year. Number 9. Social media coordinator. It was not a job title that existed 10 years ago. It's a new job in a new industry that is changing every day. No one can truly predict where social media is going next. So it's part of the job of a social media manager to change with the times and adapt. Even though there are some unexpected tasks required, Being a social media manager is actually quite fun and a rewarding job. You instantly see the results from hard work, and it's interesting to be a part of an industry that is so fast paced, ever changing, and new in every aspect. So being quick to adapt with times pays around $39,000 to $45,000 a year. Number 10. Executive Assistant. As executive assistants work with everyone and do a little bit of everything, you get to learn a little bit of everything as well. Most roles require relatively high technological and computer proficiencies, along with great organizational, multitasking, communication, and people skill. So being a curious multitasker, you can get around $56,000 to $60,000 a year. So which job are you working right now? Tell us in comments below. Also be sure to check out our other video on the man who never forgets. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.